Mas
Good morning.
Ario.
Thank you, Mbak Vira.
How do you feel to bring this item? Right? Because it's very, because it's very
delicate.
details, exactly.
Fragile.
So, Mas Ario, how did you start collecting model kit, and why do you choose it as a hobby?
Okay, luckily I grew up in a military family. My father was retired from Army, Indonesian Army. So armor vehicle or armor equipment like this become a film in my mind. So at the time, it's too hard to get the collection or the models like this because due to price also in Indonesia it's not easier to get this one. So and then this has become my dream.
Right.
So if I can get or a job or earn money, I will become a collector or build. So this is like toys for men, right?
Wow.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Right. Now, Shafira, as we can see here in the studio, it's, you know, the tables are filled with tiny little pieces of this, what do you call it?
Agree.
The models, right?
The models, yep.
Now,
Scale models.
Right.
Yep.
Ms. Aria, I want to ask you, because it's been going inside my mind. So you made all of this from scratch.
Yep.
You built it.
Yep. Correct.
Oh dear Lord, this is so beautiful. How long did it take you to make this?
It's hard to answer your question how long because the process is depend our mood. It's depend our emotional condition at that.
Right.
So that's why this is one of a benefit if a modeler.
Right.
I mean, they can manage the emotional and then they can stimulate
right?
also, and then how to make a sequence when you find a job.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Now, from this collection that we can see here, Shafira, I really want to know which one is your favorite type of the collection. Which one is the hardest as well?
Okay, is which one? Everything. Everything.
Okay.
As long as related with the military, I love.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, and then about the level of which one is difficult, you can see this is not all my
Collection.
my collection or created by me. Just only you can see it's first number 1, number 2, and then number 3, and then number 4. Yeah.
Over there.
Over there.
All right. So, Mas Ario,
Yeah.
since you mentioned that creating the model kits like this can actually train not just the focus, the concentration, because he is going. He basically he did it from the scratch, and also put the colors and everything. But also can train the emotional things, right? Since like you can train the passion, you have to be very patient, very passionate, and also to have a very pay attention to all the details.
Correct.
Because this is the models. Originally from the OG kind of vehicles.
Yep. That's
like
why.
the authentic.
Okay, the authentically because a model, for example, in this collection, the name is a Challenger 2 from Britain. So from the new box when we bought, it contains from 620 pieces.
Oh dear Lord.
620 pieces.
Okay, so you need to assemble them.
Correct.
And then you need to figure out which one goes which,
Yep,
right?
correct.
This is the manual.
This is the manual construction. So this is sample one of a product. So yeah, you can see this is a jerry can, right? Jerry can is like an easier part, jerry can. So but in this case, there's a three parts to make one jerry can.
Oh wow.
Oh my God.
So there's a number for
There's a number,
every
and then
part from
for
A
the
to
screw,
Z,
yeah.
of course.
Yep.
And not only the alphabet, but also the number.
number.
And the step by step.
Correct.
From one
Correct.
until finish.
Correct.
So,
The
Mas
sequence,
Ario,
yeah.
how many model kits do you have? And do you have any rare collection that probably is still on your wish list or something?
Okay, for my collection is at the beginning is now. For now, it's not more than 40 collection. So but I already finished a model more than 100. Since 2016, I tried.
2016.
Wow.
Because I'm doing with yeah, as you know, this is it's depend the financial as a person. It's easier get to buy equipment.
One which is, you know, already in the form, right?
Yeah,
The shape
okay,
of the
yeah,
cards.
of course.
Right, but as you mentioned, Ms. Ario, it takes, you know, emotional.
Correct.
It takes time.
Yep.
Stimulate the
cognitive
and motoric
and motoric.
as well.
But the bottom line is, it makes you happy, right? To
Correct.
do so. That is very
so
important.
that's why this is my wife is jealous with plastic. Then yeah.
So you have more time for
Okay.
your
Become a family guy, right? In the weekend, I'm not going anywhere.
Right.
Just sitting in the room and then
Spending time
correct.
with the models.
Oh my
Correct.
Right.
God.
Mas Ario, you know, if we're talking about the business part
Yeah.
here, okay. So do you think in the future this kind of model
Yep.
can actually be,
Become a
you know,
business.
in the business center? Is it a good profit?
Okay. There's two options if I can explain, Mbak Fira, Mbak Rama. So at the time, if you want to try the business, become a distributor or a seller.
Right.
So you can import it directly from the manufacturer. Usually this is a product from China
All right.
or Taiwan. So you can import it, with regulation, with taxes,
Yeah.
everything, or you can take an order
Right.
from someone who really want to get a model, but you not be able to make or to create a model.
Okay.
So there's in our community it's called com worker.
Come
workers.
I mean commission working with commission.
Okay.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
okay.
Okay.
So
For this kind of model, so
Yeah.
for instance, I'm gonna touch. I'm not gonna
yeah,
touch
okay,
it
correct.
because I'm scared of it. So obviously, this
Yeah.
comes in one set, right?
yeah,
Now, if
Yeah.
this is to be sold, somebody is actually really interested to buy this one. How much can you actually sell for this one?
okay. For it's there's a three kind of models.
Right.
The diorama itself,
Right.
the base,
Yeah.
and then the equipment. I mean the vehicle,
Right.
and then the figure.
Right.
So just from a raw price, multiple by 3.
Wow.
This is just cost.
That's
cost.
just the cost.
Cost
Okay.
to build and then coloring.
Right. So in the
It's
future,
quite.
But
If you
unfortunately,
want to say then.
once again, unfortunately, if you say this is a business, I think for amount of money
Right.
if you earn from build, it not just become a premier income.
Okay.
But,
so it
as
cannot
a
be a
subset,
full-timer builder. So, Mas Ario, since you are mentioned, there are community basically who loves the model kits like this. How do you see the future of this kind of things in Indonesia specifically, since you only can get it imported from overseas, right?
Okay.
And how and what would be the biggest challenge in promoting this hobby?
In Indonesia now, we have I think, how many entity or a community. It's become automotive or military or aircraft or everything have. But unfortunately now in Indonesia, we didn't have like an international scale event, which is so now just only maybe Singapore and Malaysia or Thailand they have.
Okay.
Since COVID pandemic, it's also become like we don't do anything. So, but for modeler, this is a good.
Yeah.
Because yeah, we stay working from home.
Yes, right.
You have more time
Yeah,
to
more
build
time.
another kit.
Okay.
Yeah, it eases your mind, of
Yup,
course.
correct.
Now, regarding kids, and
Yeah.
any kids that are in your family, your
Yep.
own children are interested
Yeah.
to actually, passing the torch to your kids, are they interested or
Yeah.
not?
So this is a true story, but this is when I'm in my family, there's a gathering. So many my nephew here, right? So said, uncle, can I touch? Oh, come on, not you.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch
touch
it.
it.
Even your father also don't
You
touch
cannot
it.
touch it.
Okay. So for a new beginner from a child, I can take a sample from in Japan. They call pla model, plastic model.
Right.
So this one like a Gundam or from
Gundam,
Tamiya.
yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
This is become like in a school, in elementary school until the intermediate school
Right.
or junior high. So this become like
One of
What you call
the
it?
It's one of the
activities.
subjects
Yeah,
they,
yeah.
they
Oh,
need to master,
nice.
right?
yeah. So
Okay.
that's why this is to I think this is the benefit to the motoric neuro.
Of course, it makes sense, Shafira, because here, mostly we go to the left and to the right. We
Yeah.
see kids are playing gadgets, right?
Yes.
Correct.
But with Mas Ario's idea, I mean, to keep him busy
Yep.
by making these kind of models, it's
Yeah.
like actually, moving the gadget away from the kid,
Yeah.
right? Which is, if you look into a brighter side,
Exactly.
that's good.
And it makes me wonder, Mas Ario, probably you can share with us briefly how to do it. I mean, from the very beginning, you bought the boxes, you bought the model,
Yeah, okay.
and then what? You open it, and
You
then you read
assemble
all
it.
the manuals, the
Okay.
step by step.
There's a typical of a model for a beginner and then for the intermediate and advanced. There's
These are advanced,
Yeah.
of course.
So for some brand of model making, they are scale level 1. So this is easier. So just maybe from not more than 100 or maybe not more than 50
Pieces
parts.
of-
Pieces.
okay.
And then this is a big and quite easy.
Right.
But But to
still.
detail is as you know, okay, its detail is simultaneously with high level of
Of course, if
difficulty.
it's advanced, it's not going to be easy. Now,
Yep,
regarding to
correct.
that, Mas Arya, we want to ask you,
Yeah.
from this table, okay, which one is your favorite one? And tell us about the process. And if it's okay, can you just lift it up a little bit?
What
Because
kind
we
of
don't
the-
want to. We don't want to touch
Because
it.
it's the military,
You see the
right?
truck,
Yeah.
This side.
Yep, okay.
I'm not gonna
because-
touch it.
Yeah, okay.
Over there.
Yeah,
Right.
over there. Because the
What
truck
kind
is.
what kind of vehicle is that?
This is truck made from USA. So since you know, in the middle of 1916, America have a war in Vietnam, right?
Okay.
Right.
So after that, they not bring back all the equipment, but
right.
some equipment is separately. What you call it, in hibah?
sell-
Yeah,
they sell it in all
put.
over Saudi
So
Arabia.
this kind of type is rare to find
Yeah,
now.
but until now we still use
oh, okay.
for Indonesian Army and then
Oh,
Navy.
for the vehicle, the true
Yeah,
vehicle.
the true
itself.
vehicle.
Right,
Oh.
right. Okay.
And then, so this is one indicating that when I make that truck, I have to know the background history, right? So this is one point that a modeler they learning the real condition.
Oh wow!
Okay.
So basically, you have to know what you built.
Yep, correct.
While you are
Yeah.
build the model kits as well,
Okay.
and
And-
you learn, and when you
Of
know,
course.
and you watch it, right?
Yep.
Because you have to know what exactly the real vehicle as it is,
Yep.
and then you create the prototype.
Yeah.
Amazing,
So Mbak Fira
right?
and Mbak Rama, so you know in the middle that, you know the Fury movie, Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one of a model.
With the figures as well.
The figure
as well.
also.
Wow.
You can see the Silly Bob and Brad Pitt. I do not know, but it is not made by me.
Yeah.
So let me see which one is
Wow.
Brad Brad Pitt. Let's
Can
just
you
come
guess which one
closer.
is the Brad
Silly
Pitt?
Bob and then one.
Shia LaBeouf
Shia
as
LaBeouf,
well.
yeah.
No, they look alike.
Yeah.
Of course.
I can't.
So, Mas Ario, this is very interesting. You
Okay.
already explained earlier
Yeah.
that probably, well, it can turn to a businesses,
Yeah.
but it cannot be a prime income and everything. You
yes,
have
yes.
a side job and everything. But if people really want to focus and want to start this as a business, what actually they need it?
Yeah, of course, try and error and then learning. So yeah, for a pilot, it's flying hour, right?
Yeah.
So for a cheese, the accelerating. So this is a modeler. The frequent they made. I think this is become deeply know about how to skill, how to painting, because it's easy to see from YouTube or from online media. The tutorial how to paint, right?
Yeah.
But not as easier as if we try by ourselves.
Just do it yourself.
That's right, yeah.
Now,
Wow.
Masaru, do you,
Yeah.
I mean, personally, you and your team, do you want to do like, an international event about this,
Yeah,
showcase it to
once
the
again,
world
yeah.
maybe, or, you want to make some agendas here in
Yeah.
Jakarta or in Indonesia to showcase?
I will inform. As I long now, there's a Sprue Mobster organization, so they already have vision and a mission, and then the activity. So sometimes we join with the Navy, with the Army, and then this is already, but still locally. Still locally, but for us, we want to become internationally that Indonesia. But once again, there's so many obstacles. For example, how to get the models is not easier.
Yeah,
Of
yeah.
course.
So since the build, the
Yeah.
model kit is as hard as you mentioned
Yep.
to us, how to keep it, how to take care of this.
Okay. I think there's a two factor. As number one is just make it secure, not just from children. Even the old person is already, please do not touch. Even me, making, and then I put in there's a wrong
position?
point to sit, it become broke.
Wow.
Okay, even the maker.
Right. So you need to have a cover for
A
that,
cover,
right?
correct.
A special
Yeah.
cover for
Or a
that.
filing cabinet with the window
Yes. Okay. So to store it, does it need to be, in a room temperature?
As long as the
condition?
humidity, for example, humidity. As I know, the termite sometime,
Right.
yeah.
That would cause a problem,
okay,
right?
right.
Okay. So
Wow.
how do you clean it? Because over time there will be dust, right? Even though
Right.
you're using the cover, how do you clean it? Do you just use
With
a brush?
using brush with the soft hair.
Right.
So like Mbak Fira and Mbak Rama,
Just
you
brush it.
using for what do you call?
For the
All
makeup.
right, for the
For the makeup. This is good to clean.
Oh, so
Sometimes using a
basically just
cotton
brush
buds.
Just brush it gently.
Just brush it gently, of course.
Oh,
Gently.
So basically, we cannot ruin these things.
Yep.
Because it took time to create it. Don't take it short time to ruin it.
Oh no,
Yep.
you don't want
We
that.
don't know how to take care of that.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So we leave this to you, Mas Ario.
Okay, thank you, Mbak.
We only love to see it and how you learn model kits and how you learn the history and you share with the story with us this morning. It's really interesting,
interesting, right?
hobbies.
Yes.
And I think we
benefit
need
also, yeah.
exactly. I think we need a young generation to learn about this. To stimulate everything they have that probably a lack of because of a gadget.
Yeah, I get it.
Of
Yeah.
course. No, Mas
All right.
Ario or Uncle Ario need to pass the torch to his
Yeah.
nephews,
Yes.
obviously, right?
Alrighty, thank you so much, Mas Ario, for
Yeah.
coming to our
Thank
studio
you.
to
Thank
share
you,
and
ma'am.
bring your toys,
Yeah.
very fancy and bothering toys.